Hi and welcome to My Quaint Cottage. I'm Jessica and today's video is a homeschool update. If you're new to my channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Jessica and I'm a stay-home homeschool mother of 4. We've been homeschooling for 15 years and my oldest has graduated and moved out of the house. My second oldest decided that she would like to go to public school this year. We looked over our options for private and public and online school, and she really just wanted to go to public school because she's really interested in the VOTEC program we have locally. So that leaves me with just 2 boys that I'm homeschooling this year. I have an 8th grader and a 4th grader, and if you would like to see the curriculum pics that we have, I do have videos linked below. I uploaded those at the beginning of our school year. For the most part, we do homeschool year-round. We do take 1 month off for summer. We generally take a week off for Thanksgiving, a week off for Christmas, a week off for Easter, a week off randomly because we want to. In my state, we only need to have 180 days of school, so that gives us a lot of room to work with. Now that you know a little bit about me, let's get into the nitty-gritty of our homeschool day. This year seems to be going pretty well. I have not changed any of the curriculum that we are working on. I love all of it. I have made 2 really big changes in how we do our day. The very first thing that I changed about our homeschool is the order of our classes. Historically, meaning the beginning of this year and prior years, we would typically sit down as a group and do all of our joint classes first thing in the morning. So that's history, health, science, Latin, things like that we have one lesson and then everybody goes off and does their age-appropriate assignment based on that lesson. And then after lunch, we would come back and do our individual work. So that would be reading comprehension, spelling, that sort of thing, math, that sort of thing, where everybody is at a different level and none of the classes can be combined. This wasn't actually an intentional change. It's just kind of something that happened over a course of time. I'm very productive in the morning and I feel like I get a lot more done between the time I wake up and lunchtime than I do from lunchtime through to the end of the day. So what was happening is I would get up, be very productive. Children would come down at different times. They'd be ready to do school at different times. So I would say, oh, just do your individual work until your brother comes down and then we'll get to go on our school day. And that just kind of worked itself into the schedule. And we've been doing this for quite a while and I've just embraced it because I'm being so much more productive in my day, getting things done in the morning, and then we can sit down as a group later on in the day, maybe a little bit before lunch and a little bit after lunch. So it's going so much better. The second change that I made to our homeschool day has to do with history. And this is my all-time favorite history curriculum. It's called The Mystery of History. This is volume 4. It is jammed packed full of information, which is part of the problem. Actually, that's the whole problem. It is packed so full of information, we are really struggling to get it all in to 3 lessons a week. So in order to accommodate for the 20 plus pages in each week's worth of lessons, I'm having to break those lessons down into 5 lessons a week instead of 3. That way it's way more digestible in terms of the just sheer amount of reading involved. I do want to say that not all volumes are like that. This is just the first one that we've come upon, and I think it's because the author just had so much information to fit into 1 volume. Since that change has been made, we have been able to enjoy history all the more, and I do want to point out that my 8th grader is actually the one reading the lessons, and my 4th grader and I get to enjoy them. So my question to you is, do you use The Mystery of History? If you do, what do you think of volume 4 in comparison to the other volumes? And if you don't, what curriculum do you use for history and how is it working in your homeschool day? That's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a thumbs up and subscribe below. Don't forget to hit the bell for notification of new upload. As always, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.